Welcome to the Masquerade of Liars. I am your envoy, Prince Nyzael of Shadowfell. I have discovered a fast farming technique for the Liar's Charms. This method will profit you approximately 100 Liar's Charms for illusionist bags within 1 hour. And when opened, those 100 bags will give approximately 300 Masquerade tokens. Watch closely so that you too may prosper. This is Deconstruction, where the magic happens. If you have 0 Liar's Charms, start by ransacking one of 2 buildings, the Trade of Blades, and further down the street, the Tower of Alterations. I will first show you the Trade of Blades.
You put the U in moron!
Please ignore Gray, my insulting gargoyle. There are 3 lonely pumpkins within this domicile. There are no adventurers in here to compete with. Oh, I got a temporary mask. These pumpkins are simply here waiting for you. Once you have collected all 3, they will quickly respawn. So make use of this time to smash the piñata in your inventory. The treats scatter upon contact, so be sure to collect them all. And just on time, the pumpkins return. Oh, another temporary mask. Another one? If I had 1,000 AD for every temporary mask I've collected, I would get Lord Neverwinter out of his financial debt. Do you know the story of Waterdeep? Well, it says a lot of his character when his wealthy wife dies and leaves 100% of her riches to her son and none to Neverwinter. Oh, pumpkins, I digress. I am now in the Tower of Alterations. 3 pumpkins again. No competing adventurers here, as you can see. And the pumpkins here are even easier to collect. Remember, you can only hold 5 charms at a time. Again, while you're waiting for the quick respawn, smash the piñata that is in your inventory. Any treats that you do not want, you can always resell. Wait a minute, I don't smell any old farts.
Potato face!
And I missed you too. Last pumpkin. Now, with my 5 charms, I will show you my fast farm pattern. Full disclosure, when I exit these rooms, this screen displays for 30 seconds before I appear on the street, every time. This is my starting point. The goal is to constantly turn in and collect charms as swiftly as possible. When you recognize an illusionist, turn in your charm. When you see an unintended pumpkin, collect the charm from it. Move through the streets quickly, trading until you are all out of charms. When you are completely empty of charms or cannot find any, then restart the process again at the Trade of Blades or at the Tower of Alteration. the illusionist here is always stationary, but may not always want your charms. There is always a pumpkin here, and if it's not here, that means someone grabbed it before you. I saw that pumpkin up there on the boxes, but it wasn't worth my effort. I have to get at the right angle to get to this illusionist. Again, a pumpkin someone overlooked. This building that's to my right, on the other side of it, there is another building that a roaming illusionist always circles. This illusionist is stationary. I'm looking to see if the roaming illusionist is coming. It is not. So I'm taking this time to look at another staircase. No pumpkin is there, so I'm moving on. The key is to be as swift as possible. Circling the building, and there's that roaming illusionist. So as I'm doing this process, I'm keeping a mental count of how many charms I have, how many I'm giving away, how many I'm collecting. Right here, this pumpkin inside of this Suncoast trade area, no one ever sees. Illusionist right on the outside. So it's helpful to memorize the locations of the illusionists and their patterns. Because I'm also keeping count in my head, I'm never needing to open up my inventory to see how many I have left. To you denizens of D&D, happy Halloween.